Hi, welcome to PA Harness Week. I'm Jennifer Sherlock. What an unbelievable event we had last week at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. Coming up, we'll give you a recap of all the highlights of Breeders' Crown. Watch how Rock and Roll Heaven blew everyone away at Breeders' Crown, winning $600,000. I'll share with you who one driver says will be Horse of the Year, and finally, the whole Breeders' Crown experience. We'll show you thousands of people converging in one place as the very best competed for $7 million in purses. Don't touch that dial. That's coming up next on racing's fastest paced half hour, PA Harness Week.
There they go. Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway. Starting fast outside here, Brent Messenger to the early. 55 for the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
Well, hello and welcome to PA Harness Week. We are back in the friendly confines of Harris Chester, right here on the 5th floor, the beautiful location at a beautiful casino racetrack, which we affectionately refer to as a racino. And we are basking in the
Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs is the beautiful setting for harness racing's ultimate evening of competition.
It was the amazing Breeders' Crown. Almost $7 million in purses, and when you put that kind of money down, you know you're going to get the best horses, the best horse flesh,
not to mention a huge hunk of money for more than $6 million.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve Ross, along with my partner, Heather Moffett. And talk about it, girlfriend. Was it just great, or was it just great?
Oh, it was just incredible. I had so much fun at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure if you were talking about the Giants, big win the other night, or if you were talking about Breeders' Crown when you were talking about,
Are you Willie Mays, or Willie Mays not, or Barry Bale Bondsman? I mean, what's that all about?
No, honey, I am like a Will Clark fan. Like, my first boyfriend of my dreams was Will Clark.
Yeah, and tonight the Phillies take on the Giants, the first step in slitting their West Coast throats. And you know what? If I wasn't worried about messing up my hair, I'd put my Phillies cap on. What the hell? There we go. Go get him, Phils. And Lincecum will get a lesson tonight because Halliday's going to take him downtown.
We're just going to talk about it next Saturday, and we'll see what happens.
All right, we'll see. All right, as far as the Breeders' Crown night, it was everything we expected and more. Believe me, it was a great night. It was terrific. And why don't we get right to the action?
Absolutely. In fact, we're going to start with the open trotting horses. A great field here. It goes for $600,000, by the way. Lucky Jim is the 4-5 favorite. He's coming off a super effort over at Vernon Downs. Now, Enough Talk was my pick in the race. Now, if anybody's going to beat Lucky Jim, it's going to be E.T. And then you've got Hot Shot Blue Chip. Tendency to be a little unruly, but if he behaves himself in here, he's going to be really tough.
Lucky Jim off stride. Lucky Jim broke before the half-mile marker in 55-2, so the tactical advantage to Enough Talk, who leads the way onto the back stretch. A perfect trip for Define the World is right there racing in second. Naysay Hanover third. Slave Dream is left first over, and he's 3.5 lengths from the lead with less than 3/8 to go. All Cantab is out to follow him. A rail ride throughout for a trapped-in Hotshot Blue Chip. Lanson is 7th at the rail. Then Lucky Jim and Triumphant Caviar is far behind, and Enough Talk is kicking clear. 3/4 in 1:23-1, and Enough Talk is pouring it on as they head toward the top of the stretch. He's out there now with a 4-length lead. Define the World is giving chase. Naysay Hanover edges out third. Hotshot Blue Chip racing in fourth, but Ron Pierce is highlining home Enough Talk.
Lucky Jim goes off stride, which is really uncharacteristic of him. Now that leaves Enough Talk home free to cut the mile and win in 1:52 with Ron Pierce driving. The happy trainer is Peter Kleinsands. And Hotshot Blue Chip came home the fastest, took second. Naysay Hanover was 20-1, and he picked up third.
Okay, race 4 was a race that we all eagerly waited for. It was the Hamiltonian champion, his name Muscle Massive, and the horse that conquered him last time out, Lucky Chucky up in Canada. And these two were going to get it on. Okay, on paper, it looked like a match race. LC was pounded down to 1-5 favoritism, and what I didn't get is the fans made Muscle Massive 6-1. Hello, horse won the Hambo. Everyone forget about that? Okay, Break the Bank was 7-1, and here's the call.
Muscle Massive is under urging. Lucky Chucky will not release him, so these two have hooked up in a cutthroat duel, and Muscle Massive pokes ahead in front, but now takes back as Lucky Chucky has the inside advantage, and Lucky Chucky committed to the lead for Campbell, and he seats Muscle Massive there trying to get in. He broke. Muscle Massive broke when trying to get in the 2-0 there, so he's off stride. Flex the Muscle is racing in the pocket spot, and here comes Sears, a fresh threat with Break the Bank K. 55 even for the half, 27-4 in the second quarter. No breathers for Lucky Chucky, because Break the Bank K is right there on the outside, and these two are stride for stride with 3/8 to go, and Break the Bank K pokes ahead in front for Sears. A hard-used Lucky Chucky is trying to dig in and keep him parked out until they reach the turn, and Campbell is going to work on Lucky Chucky. Break the Bank K has almost cleared him, and he has the lead 3 quarters in 1, 23-1, and Break the Bank K is in front. Lucky Chucky on the inside is back racing in second, and Wishing Stone, a fresh threat for Brennan. He's third on the outside, just 3 lengths away as they come to the top of the stretch. It's Break the Bank K striding out to a 4-length lead.
Well, I don't know what my fellow mustachioed fellow, John Campbell, was thinking about, but he was parking Muscle Massive for his lungs. Those two got into a kamikaze tongue war, and what happened was Muscle Massive made a break. As soon as he did, Brian Sears on Break the Bank took advantage of a softened up Lucky Chucky, drove like a champion, went right on by before the 3 quarters, and he won eased up in 152-2. Wishing Stone, a 42-1 bomber with George Brennan, got the belly, and Lucky Chucky just managed to live by this much over a 50-1 shot. Take my picture. Super, and stay with us when we come back. We're going to have more of Breeders' Crown 2010 from Mohegan Sun, Pocono Downs. It's good. It's next. Don't go away.
Welcome, good old Sunday.